what a class. What a class. Okay, so anyone, what is a class?
Subject is a clause that has its own subject, right, teacher?
Main subject ấy, main ấy.
Um, Verb.
Yeah. So clause យើងអាចហៅថាជា clause បានតើតែមាន subject ហើយនិង verb. Okay. In some cases a clause is a sentence. All right. Clause មួយគឺជាល្បះមួយមកប៉ុន្តែនៅពាក្យថាល្បះគឺវាអាចមាន clause ច្រើន Okay. All right. ក្នុងល្បះមួយវាអាចមាន subject ច្រើនហើយនិង verb ច្រើន Okay. អញ្ចឹងa clause is subject and verb. In some cases a clause is a sentence. But if you write longer sentences, that means a sentence can have many clauses. Okay. ដូចទៅនឹងពាក្យអញ្ចឹង a word មានថ្នាក់ពាក្យ Okay. Phrase ក៏មានថ្នាក់ពាក្យដែរ Okay. យើងមាន noun phrase, verb phrase, adjective phrase. Okay. And a clause ក៏មានថ្នាក់ពាក្យដូចគ្នាវាមាន noun clause វាមាន adjective clause. Okay. អញ្ចឹងan adjective clause គឺជា clause មួយដែលដើរតួជា adjective ពួកគ្នាធ្លាប់រៀនពីមុនមកហើយគេហៅថា relative clause នៅថ្ងៃនេះគឺយើងមើលទៅលើ noun clause ដែល clause ហ្នឹងវាដើរតួជានាម Okay. ចឹងដូចគ្រប់គ្នាធ្លាប់រៀនពីមុនមកតើនាមអាចជាអីគេនៅក្នុងល្បះនាមអាចជា subject right ដើម្បីដាក់ subject បានតើយើងប្រើនាម Okay. នាមអាចជា object Okay. ចឹងបើយើងប្រើនាមបានន័យថានាមវាអាចជា subject វាអាចជា object ចឹងអ្វីដែលយើងរៀនថ្ងៃនេះគឺយើងប្រើប្រាស់ noun clause មកធ្វើជា subject ហើយនិង object Okay. មុខងារទី1យើងអាចប្រើ noun clause មកធ្វើជា subject នៃល្បះបានឧទាហរណ៍ What she said is true ចឹងនៅក្នុងនេះ noun clause របស់យើងគឺ what she said Okay. បើយើងបកប្រែខ្មែរមកមានន័យថាអ្វីដែលនាងនិយាយគឺពិត Okay. ចឹង subject របស់យើងគឺ what she said right ដែលជា noun clause រីឯកិរិយាសព្ទរបស់យើងគឺ is Okay. ចឹងយើងឃើញហើយ what she said នោះវាដើរតួជា subject ហើយបើវាជា subject បានន័យថា clause ហ្នឹងវាគឺជានាមហើយ ពីព្រោះឲ្យតែ subject ឲ្យតែ object គឺត្រូវតែជានាម okay that he lied was obvious ការដែលគាត់កុហកហ្នឹងគឺវាច្បាស់ណាស់ okay អញ្ចឹង that he lied ហ្នឹងក៏ជា subject ដែរបានន័យថាវាជា noun clause okay អញ្ចឹងយើងឃើញថាការបង្កើត noun clause គឺស្រដៀងទៅនឹង relative clause អញ្ចឹងគឺគេមាន relative pronoun ហើយគេមាន subject ហើយគេមាន verb okay តែគ្រាន់តែ copy relative pronoun copy relative clause noun clause គឺដើរតួជា subject ហើយនឹងដើរតួជា object បើវាជា adjective clause គឺវានៅជាប់នាមអីមួយដើម្បីផ្ដល់អត្ថន័យទៅកាន់នាមហ្នឹង B object of a verb direct object okay object of a verb ចឹងកន្លែងនេះគេចង់និយាយថា noun clause ក៏អាចដើរតួជា object បានដែរដោយសារ object គឺជានាម okay ចឹងយើងអាចទៅសេថា I don't know where she lives okay I don't know where she lives បើយើងមើលទៅរបស់យើងគឺមាន subject I don't know ជា verb ហើយ where she lives ហ្នឹងគឺជា object នេះតែខ្ញុំអត់ដឹងទេថាគាត់រស់នៅទីណា okay next she told me that she was tired also a noun clause as well okay ចឹងយើងមាន noun clause 2នៅក្នុងនេះ right ចឹងវាដើរតួជា object ទាំងពីរ okay ចឹងវានៅខាងក្រោយកិរិយាសព្ទរបស់យើងបានន័យថាវាជា object okay មួយទៀតគឺយើងរៀនរួចហើយនៅពេលដែលយើងប្រើ preposition គឺយើងប្រើ preposition ជាមួយនឹងនាមអញ្ចឹងមានន័យថា noun clause ក៏អាចនៅខាងក្រោយ preposition បានដូចគ្នា okay អញ្ចឹង worried about how they will react right okay ជាង how will they will react ហ្នឹងគឺជា noun clause what happened yesterday ក៏ជា noun clause ដែរចឹងយើងឃើញហើយគេដាក់វានៅខាងក្រោយ preposition okay ដោយសារយើងដឹងហើយនៅខាងក្រោយ preposition គឺយើងប្រើនាម okay ចឹងនៅពេលដែលយើងប្រើប្រាស់ noun clause ពួកគ្នាអាចចាំបានគឺយើងប្រើវាជា subject យើងអាចប្រើវាជា object ឬមួយយើងប្រើវាជា object ដែលតាមពីក្រោយ preposition okay ចឹងយើងមាន3ហ្នឹង just some more example that you can look at the noun clauses check កន្លែងនេះបន្តិចcommon mistakes with noun clauses common mistake គឺភាគច្រើន subject verb agreement ប្រើអត់ត្រូវ okay ដោយសារ noun clause with singular noun clause មួយមានន័យថាវា subject នឹងវា singular បើ noun clause 2អាហ្នឹងវា plural តែបើ noun clause មួយគឺ singular អូខេដូចចរន្តអញ្ចឹងពេលគ្រប់គ្នាប្រើចរន្តបើចរន្តមួយមានន័យថាវា singular បើចរន្ត2អាហ្នឹងវា plural អូខេអញ្ចឹងបើ noun clause តែមួយទេយើងប្រើ is មិនមែន are ទេអូខេអញ្ចឹង be careful ហើយយើងអាចចាត់ទុកថាវាជាមួយអញ្ចឹងទៅ right ជារឿងមួយអញ្ចឹងវា singular អូខេដូចចរន្តអញ្ចឹងwriting is hard writing and speaking are hard អញ្ចឹងបើវាមាន2បើយើងប្រើ plural បើវាមានតែមួយយើងប្រើ singular okay? using the wrong conjunction គេដែលប្រើ because ទេ alright គេតែងតែប្រើ WA question យកមកបង្កើត noun clause អញ្ចឹងគ្រប់គ្នាអាចប្រើ WA questions ឬក៏ប្រើពាក្យ that មកបង្កើត noun clause បាន okay alright I don't know why he is late ខ្ញុំមិនដឹងថាគាត់មូលហេតុអីបានជាមកយឺតទេ okay ខ្ញុំមិនដឹងពីមូលហេតុដែលគាត់មកយឺតទេ alright so វាដើរតួជានាមនៅខាងក្រោយនេះអូខេអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំនឹងផ្ញើ file នេះទៅក្នុង group របស់យើងចាំបន្តិចខ្ញុំចង់ឲ្យគ្រប់គ្នា work ទៅលើការ identifying noun clause ទាំងអស់គ្នាអូខេអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំមានអត្ថបទមួយហ៎អត្ថបទនៅខាងស្ដាមដៃនេះអ្វីដែលខ្ញុំចង់ឲ្យគ្រប់គ្នាធ្វើគឺយើងអានអត្ថបទហ្នឹងជាមួយនឹងមិត្តភ័ក្តិយើងហើយយើងសម្គាល់មើលថាតើ noun clause នៅទីណាបើសិនជាមានគ្រប់គ្នា highlight noun clause ហ្នឹងមកអញ្ចឹង noun clause គឺវាមានទម្រង់ដូចបែបនេះ what she said that he lied ឬក៏វាអាចដើរតួជា object where she lives that she was tired ឬមួយក៏ដើរតួជា object នៅខាងក្រោយ preposition about how they will react ឬក៏ what happened yesterday អូខេអញ្ចឹងពិភាក្សាជាមួយនឹងដៃគូរបស់យើងចូលទៅក្នុង file ហ្នឹងhighlight noun clauses ដែលយើងឃើញរួចហើយ drop ចូលមកក្នុង group វិញ okay. So for 10 minutes everyone
So with both speaking. All right.
Can you share screen now, Bob?
Yeah, I see. Wait. I have some problem.
That's fine.
Okay, can you see?
Yes.
Okay.
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 So,
Walking or biking to school can be
a great way to start the day, but students must be careful on the way.
I think not
How children travel to school? I think it is noun clause.
I think no.
Why, Bob?
I mean maybe I just the subject, but don't how I don't it's called why or
No, I said that how children travel to school.
oh okay I see okay.
I think only half children travel to school born. It's important for their safety. It should not be, yes. Parent and teacher often discuss
And here
whether students should walk alone or with a group. One key factor is where the self test road and some roads have heavy traffic, so students should avoid them. It is important to know which streets are sidewalk and pedestrian crossing.
what do you think?
Yes. School often provide maps that show where students should walk to stay safe. That show where students should walk to stay safe. Another concern is that some drivers do not pay attention to pedestrians. Students should always look both before crossing the yes. Always look both before crossing the street. They also need
The maps that can show. So everything it is, I will highlight. That show or where students should walk. Huh?
From where, but just
So is that driver.
how about some driver do not pay attention to pedestrians?
This one, right?
Mhm.
Why? Destruction can lead to accidents. Should teach the children what to do. They need to know how they should respond. It is also important that children walk. This one can be a noun clause one. Because it is safe. This is to follow the rules and be aware of their surroundings.
Wait.
Walking back into school can be a great way to start a day. The students need to be careful along the way and shouldn't travel to school sometime for the safety.
And I'm not sure about this. I don't think it's a noun class. But the upper paragraph, like under phone while walking, okay. I think the paragraph, a parent should teach their children what to do in dangerous situation. From what to do in dangerous situation should be in noun class as well. What do you think about this sentence?
What to do? This one.
Yeah. And
Parents should touch. What to do? I don't think it is then.
okay. Why?
There's no subject here, right?
Mm. I think it's the whole sentence, like it's a preposition, like hmm. I think it is a object of a preposition. To do. Yeah, maybe it's not.
So what about this one?
That one. Why do you think it is? Can you like explain a little bit?
I don't know. I just feel like it should be noun close. But
Um, wait, let me clarify with the function. Hmm. For me, I don't think it is. But if you think it is a noun class, then you can just mark it.
and we just forgot that. So all of the highlights are correct, I don't. There's no need to add anything, right?
Wait, let's check that. And how about the one that you mentioned before? The sentence, how children travel to school is important for for their safety. The upper one. In the second sentence, I think. Upper is in here, upper. Yeah, that one. Do you think it is in our class, right?
Yes, sir. How shouldn't travel to school?
But from where? From
How
where to where?
this one to school?
Okay. Mm. Yep, you can highlight it.
I'm not sure it's right or wrong. Let's see.
Just highlight it. Okay.
Okay, so let's check this all together. All right. So walking or biking to school can be a great way to start the day, but students must be careful on the way. How children travel to school? Good. That's a noun clause. Parents and teachers often discuss whether students should walk alone or with a group. That is good. ក៏ជា noun clause ដែរ okay ចឹងមួយជា object មួយជា subject មួយទៀតជា object okay one key factor is where the safest routes are okay that is good know which streets have sidewalks and pedestrian crossing okay schools often provide maps that show where students should walk to stay safeខ្ញុំយល់ថាកន្លែង that show នេះវាមិនមែនជា noun clause ទេអូខេដោយសារអាពាក្យ that show ហ្នឹងវាឲ្យន័យទៅ maps អញ្ចឹងមានន័យថា that show ហ្នឹងវាទៅជា adjective វិញហើយអូខេតែ noun clause យើងគឺនៅក្រោយនេះ where students should walk to stay safe ហ្នឹងមិនជា noun clause អូខេ that some drivers do not pay attention to pedestrian good they also need to understand why they should avoid using phones while walking មានហាមប្រើទូរស័ព្ទពេលដើរទៀត alright parents should teach their children what to do in dangerous situations good if a stranger approaches them they need to know ខ្វះ lại នេះហើយ alright they need to know how they should respond alright ក៏ noun clause ដែរ it's important that children walk ត្រូវ very good the best way to stay safe is to follow the rules and be aware of the surroundings that everyone follows safety guidelines help prevent accident and makes the journey to school safer for all students very good well done Bong. So do you have any question on noun clause everyone before we move on Zuei, any question
No.
Bong Ratana
No, teacher.
Sinit
No.
Singhei, any question
Teacher, can you explain the sentence what to do in dangerous situation?
តើត្រូវធ្វើអ្វីនៅក្នុងស្ថានភាពគ្រោះថ្នាក់
I mean, why it is noun clause, teacher?
Why let me ask you តើឪពុកម្ដាយគាត់គួរបង្រៀនអ្វីយើងឆ្លើយថាម៉េច
I like that question, like that answers.
ត្រូវអញ្ចឹងមានន័យថាយើងឆ្លើយសំណួរ what អញ្ចឹងបានន័យថា what to do in dangerous situation ហ្នឹងវាជាអ្វីអញ្ចឹងវាជានាមហើយអត់
Yes, teacher.
អូខេអញ្ចឹងបើសិនជាសៀងហេងមើលពាក្យនេះ teach someone something okay like I teach you English អញ្ចឹងយើងប្រៀបទៅ what to do in dangerous situation ហ្នឹងដូចពាក្យ English អញ្ចឹង okay
Yeah.
make sense
Yes, teacher. Got it.
okay good all right Any other question, everyone? Okay, so if no, I'll guide you through the reading one altogether. ចឹងក៏គ្នាអាចទៅកាន់សភៅ reading បានថ្ងៃនេះខ្ញុំនឹងកាយគ្រប់គ្នាទៅកាន់ reading ហើយចាំស្អែកយើងចូលចាំថ្ងៃ presentation យើងចូល vocab អូខេចឹងទំព័រទី195អូច្រើនណាស់ right 194 95 96 that's what we're gonna read today okay ដំបូងឡើយខ្ញុំនឹង go through key term មួយចំនួន and អាចសួរបានបើសិនជាឆ្ងល់អូខេចឹងដោយសារប្រធានបទយើងគេ focus on set in our ways why change is so hard alright ហេតុអីបានជាការប្រែប្រួលឬក៏ការផ្លាស់ប្ដូរហ្នឹងវាពិបាកអមេះឧទាហរណ៍យើងឧទាហរណ៍ for example you want to change something about yourself but it's so difficult to do it why okay key terms គេប្រាប់ពី openness so openness relating to your open mind right តើយើងបើកចិត្តឲ្យទូលាយប៉ុណ្ណាអូខេចឹងyour openness to experience មានន័យថាចិត្តទូលាយក្នុងការសាកអីថ្មីអូខេ right do you have that openness so the word openness they call it a personality trait right ជាគុណសម្បត្តិឬក៏តកតងទៅនឹងអាកប្បកិរិយារបស់យើង right that reflects a person's willingness to try new things okay so openness to experience មានន័យថាវាជា personality មួយដែលយើងមានតកតងទៅនឹងការស្ម័គ្រចិត្តឬក៏ការចូលចិត្តសាកល្បងអីថ្មី okay like you willing to try new things big 5 personality trait right ចឹង personality trait ទាំង5 we got number 1 openness we already explained that it's your willingness to try new things extroversion you've seen that right it's come from the word extroverted do you like being out being with people right extroversion agreeableness can you get along with other people all right are you able to get along with other people okay conscientiousness your ability to know what is right what is wrong right តើគ្រប់គ្នាស្គាល់អ្វីទៅត្រូវអ្វីត្រូវខុសទេ okay neuroticism នេះខ្ញុំអត់ដឹងទេ right so let me check វាគួរតែតាក់ទងជាមួយនឹង brain all right because the word neuro is brain okay with 8 negative emotions okay so neuroticismវាតាក់ទងទៅនឹង negative emotions អញ្ចឹងគេថាបើសិនជាយើងមានអីគេ high score ទៅលើ neuroticism មានន័យថាយើងងាយស្រួលនឹងមាន anxiety មាន depression ហើយនឹង self doubt អូខេអញ្ចឹងបើសិនជាយើងមានពិន្ទុ neuroticism នឹងខ្ពស់មានន័យថាយើងងាយនឹងមានanxiety depression ហើយនឹង self doubt គឺការមិនទុកចិត្តឬក៏ការមិនមានជំនឿចិត្តលើខ្លួនឯងឧទាហរណ៍គេឲ្យការងារមួយមកតែក្នុងចិត្តយើងគិតថាអូខ្ញុំតិចធ្វើអត់កើតទៅ right that's self doubt okay so neuroticism it's linked to your negative emotions ឧទាហរណ៍ថាយើងចំណែនគេយើងអីចឹងទៅ right ចឹងបើសិនជាយើងមានបន្ទុកនឹងច្រើនយើងមានអា negative emotion នឹងឯង okay Novelty is a simple word. It's the quality of being new. So being new is novelty. Personality stability. The idea that personality trait become more fixed with aged. Ah, okay. Right. So your personality, it has more to do with your age. Okay. But យើងវាទៅតាមអាយុរបស់យើងយើងកាន់តែចាស់ទៅអារម្មណ៍របស់យើងផ្លូវចិត្តយើងនឹងវាកាន់តែ stable ទៅ okay. Habit formation, it's the process of forming a habit, right? Process ក្នុងការបង្កើត habit, okay? Habit formation. Okay, so next one is false hope syndrome. Looks like a good word. A syndrome ជា psychological concept ជាជំងឺផ្លូវចិត្ត right? Okay. Where people repeatedly attempt major life changes but fail due to unrealistic expectation ចឹង false hope syndrome ហ្នឹងគឺជា concept មួយដែលគ្រប់គ្នាតែងតែបរាជ័យក្នុងការប្រែប្រួលជីវិតក្នុងការផ្លាស់ប្ដូរជីវិតខ្លួនឯងហ្នឹងដោយសារយើងតែងតែមាន unrealistic expectation អាការរំពឹងទុករបស់យើងហ្នឹងវាខ្ពស់ពេកវាលើសពីការពិតអូខេអញ្ចឹងទៅយើងមានអា false hope syndrome អូខេ life demands គឺ responsibility កាតព្វកិច្ច okay អញ្ចឹង life demand can be work, can be family and your role, okay អញ្ចឹងវាជាកាតព្វកិច្ចរបស់យើងប្រើពាក្យ life demands. Midlife resistant to change, okay ទៅពេលដែលយើង resistant to something មានន័យថាយើងប្រឆាំងនឹងអីមួយ okay តែគេប្រើពាក្យ midlife, okay midlife មានថាយើងអាយុច្រើនហើយបើ midlife ហ្នឹង okay អញ្ចឹង midlife resistant to change មានថានៅពេលដែលយើងអាយុច្រើនទៅយើងមិនចង់ប្រែប្រួលអីទេមិនចង់ផ្លាស់ប្ដូរអីទេយើងអត់ចូលចិត្ត okay so it's the tendency for people to resist change after their early 20, right អញ្ចឹងអ្នកចូល25 20អីហ្នឹងគឺតែងតែមិនចង់មានការប្រែប្រួលមើលឬក៏ផ្លាស់ប្ដូរអីទេចង់ឲ្យនៅមិននៅអញ្ចឹង okay next one neuroplasticity, good word. Plasticity ហ្នឹងគឺល្អពាក្យល្អ okay ពាក្យ plasticity គឺសំដៅទៅលើខួរក្បាលយើងវានៅល្អមានន័យថានៅចាប់អីថ្មីបានគេថាកូនក្មេង has the brain has plasticity គេថាកូនក្មេងមាន plasticity មានន័យថាគាត់រៀនអីមួយគឺគាត់ឆាប់ចាំគាត់ឆាប់ចេះ okay គេថាពួកគាត់នឹងមាន plasticity, okay អញ្ចឹងplasticity គឺជា ability របស់ brain យើងក្នុងការ adapt ហើយនឹង form new connections which declines with age, okay alright អញ្ចឹងគេថាវាជាសមត្ថភាពនៃខួរក្បាលរបស់យើងក្នុងការ adapt ហើយនឹង form new connection អញ្ចឹងបើក្មេងៗគាត់ងាយរៀននៅអ្វីដែលថ្មី okay ហើយវានឹងធ្លាក់ចុះទៅតាមអាយុរបស់យើងអញ្ចឹងអាយុយើងកាន់តែច្រើនអា plasticity នឹងវាកាន់តែតិចអញ្ចឹងthat is plasticity, okay when I was learning about teaching គេបរៀនពាក្យ plasticity នឹងដែរឲ្យយើងដឹងថាខួរក្បាលរបស់យើងគឺបែបហ្នឹងវា decline ទៅតាមអាយុរបស់យើងហើយក៏ it's what explain ថាហេតុអីបើកូនក្មេងគាត់រៀនឆាប់ចេះគាត់ឆាប់ចាំគាត់ឆាប់អីចឹងទៅ alright but that is their biggest strength សម្រាប់ក្មេងៗ okay self help culture វប្បធម៌ជួយខ្លួនឯង that's it, okay so មានថាមនុស្សយើងគឺជួយខ្លួនឯងអត់មានណាមកជួយយើងទេ right that's it, okay some key concept តែគ្រប់គ្នាអាចចំណាំបាន okay I'm not gonna go through all but I'm just gonna explain what it means a little bit. Change become harder with age អញ្ចឹងយើងឃើញហើយមុនហ្នឹងគឺ we talk about 8 and 9, right? We mean plasticity, we mean resistance to change, right? So as people become older, they don't want to change. And plasticity គឺខួរក្បាលយើងវា decline យើងអត់ចង់វាពិបាកនឹងឲ្យយើងទៅរៀនអីថ្មីអញ្ចឹងយើងអត់ចង់ change ទេ personality trait are partly genetic អញ្ចឹងអាកប្បកិរិយារបស់យើងអត្តចរិតរបស់យើងហ្នឹងគឺវា partly genetic មានន័យថាវាមកពី gen របស់យើងតែមិនទាំងអស់ទេពាក្យថា partly mean not all of it but some of it is from genetic អញ្ចឹងឧទាហរណ៍ថាសៀងហេងជាមនុស្សដែលឆ្លាតហើយនឹងពូកែហើយនឹងរុះរាយរាក់ទាក់ហើយវាអាចជា partly genetic ឬក៏មានន័យថាពីកំណើតគឺអញ្ចឹងប៉ុន្តែក៏មនុស្សជុំវិញខ្លួនជួយឲ្យសៀងហេងខ្លាយទៅជាមនុស្សបែបហ្នឹងដែរ okay something like that number 3 societal and life pressures shape personality គេថា shape មានន័យថាជាអ្នកបង្កើតគេបង្កើតអត្តចរិតរបស់យើងហ្នឹងអូខេបណ្ដុះឬក៏បង្កើតអីចឹងទៅ right ចឹងគេថាសម្ពាធនៃជីវិតហើយនឹងសម្ពាធពី society right សង្គមសម្ពាធជីវិតហើយនឹងសម្ពាធពីសង្គមវា shape personality របស់យើងវាធ្វើឲ្យយើងខ្លាចទៅជាមនុស្សសប្តាហ៍ថ្ងៃហ្នឹង right humans are creatures of habit I'm not going to explain that okay so I think the others បើសិនជាគ្រប់គ្នាអានទៅជួបខ្ញុំសុខចិត្ត I think everyone can read through this so I'm not gonna go through all of them just I think these 2 or 3 key point here 1 2 3 here will relate ទៅលើ key term ដែលយើងរៀននៅខាងលើនេះបាញ់មិញអូខេអញ្ចឹងនៅពេលដែលគ្រប់គ្នាអានគឺគ្រប់គ្នានឹងឃើញហើយអូខេso you can use this file to help you later អូខេយើងចាំតិចខ្ញុំផ្ញើ file នេះទៅឲ្យអូខេអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំចង់ឲ្យគ្រប់គ្នា discuss គ្នាបន្តិចមកតើគ្រប់គ្នាយល់យ៉ាងម៉េចចំពោះប្រធានបទនេះអូខេទី1រហូតដល់ទី5អូខេអូខេអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំ drop question នៅក្នុង group ដែលគ្រប់គ្នាអាចទៅមើលបាន alright okay so for 15 minutes please spend some time to discuss the 5 questions everybody